Hey guys, before we get into today's video, we want to give you guys the look for today. I'm wearing this dress. Some of you probably thought it was two-piece, but it's a dress with these pumps. Brittany, tell the people what you're wearing.
So she have on a dress, but I have on a two-piece. So I just have my shirt and I tucked it in to mimic the dress with my penny loafers. Nah, I'm playing. But I got my slide-ins. We wanted to go neutral browns. We wanted to go neutral colors today. So tell us how y'all like it.
And the reason why we're doing this whole outfit of the day is for sponsors. If you guys want to give us, send us outfits, shoes, earrings, what else? Not makeup, hair,
jewelry,
yeah,
just
whatever it is. Get in the description box or email us. We'll have that in the description box as well. And yeah, we can sponsor some of you guys' looks.
Yeah, and we'll be sure to put your logo on the show featuring us. And we'll make sure that we get your brand out there. The Block.
Welcome back to the blog. Today has been a hectic day, but we're here.
We here, but it's been hectic. We done got rained on. I mean, it's been a lot. We've been ripping and running all day. Like, it's the day, Thursday or Friday. We don't know. If we don't show up, please come and find us and just jack us up.
And say, hey, what's going on?
Right.
Get it together.
But as you know, I'm Brittany.
And I'm Dee Dee.
And we welcome you to The Block.
Brittany, what drink we have today for the people? For the guests? For yourself and the guests?
You tell me, Miss I don't drink.
I don't know.
Read the bottle and see what it say, Didi.
Rosada. Ain't know what it said.
We both ain't got our glasses on.
Y'all, we wear glasses. But it's either glasses or lashes.
Glasses or lashes. Either way, I told her I can't do, like, either glasses or lashes.
And we going to go with the lashes.
Right, because we want to be cute for y'all.
For y'all.
But this is our choice of wine. But y'all drop y'all favorite wine so we can test the waters. See, I can't even open it.
Well, what make you think I can?
Tell the people what you think about how we got the good feedback about the last show, John's show. And
yeah. The episode with John Marcus was an excellent show. Excellent show. You guys, the comments, that means the most to us, to be honest. Reading y'all comments, we appreciate that.
Didi, I can't open it.
I can't either.
People gonna be like, y'all gotta.
We'll see if our guests can open it. How about that? So on that note, we're gonna go ahead and bring today's guest out.
Can you open our wine?
I can. I think so. I might be a little weak.
Oh. What? Just a little twist. It was there.
I think he was playing.
But it might be the lotion. I don't know.
It could be.
But you drink a lot.
Well, you tell my business.
Give me your cup, Didi.
See, she gonna pour me some anyway. Even though she know I don't drink, she gonna pour me some.
Yeah, because
she feel like it ain't a show unless I have a glass.
Not. We together.
Oh, I know that's right.
Pure. Blue wine ain't never hurt nobody.
Yes, it do.
Y'all, our guest told us that we should have bought, was it Hennessy?
Tequila.
So we have to know what our guests like because I thought everybody drank wine.
I drink wine, but wine make you sleepy.
Oh, Lord.
You can't sleep on the block.
You can't sleep on the block.
I ain't gonna sleep on the block.
You cannot go to sleep.
Oh, you got me?
I got you.
Okay. Wine is harder on preference when you're talking about for other people because it got Pinot Noir, Pinot Grigio, sweet reds, sweet whites. There's a lot of stuff.
You went to school for that?
No, I just drank a lot.
Before we get started, y'all, with our guest, before she introduces herself, we're gonna toast to the block. I hope y'all got y'all wine at home because we tell y'all each show to grab your wine. What you tell them, Didi?
I ain't telling them today, but grab your wine, soda, water, whatever it is that you drink, and come on the block with us.
And hang with us. Toast to the block.
Baby, I can't go.
I gotta watch Didi, y'all.
Yeah, because she gonna watch me to make sure I wet my tongue, because that's all I be doing. What?
It tastes good. Did you taste it?
No, I did not.
It's sweet. Tastes like a little juice.
It tastes good, Didi.
I don't know what that one tastes like. That one kind of a little more cleaner than the other ones.
Smooth.
That's what it is?
Yeah.
Oh.
It go down smooth. Hello, guys. How are
Well,
you?
it didn't go down.
I'm good. How are you guys?
It was clean on my tongue.
Okay.
It wasn't enough to go down.
Oh my God. Okay. How are you, guys?
I'm good. How are y'all?
We're good. Tell the people your name. Introduce yourself.
So my name is KENESHIA TYSON. Most people know me by Nuke, Tyson. I guess it just depends on wherever they met me at in my life. That's what they call me.
Okay. Whatever stage in life.
Yeah.
Okay. Nuke. Where you get Nuke from?
Nuke actually was a childhood name. It really was Nuke, but when I got to high school, my friends they shortened it and started calling me Nuke. So, yeah, that's where that name came from.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Well, Nuke. I like Nuke. What about you? I'm going to call her Nuke.
I always call her KENESHIA.
Oh, KENESHIA. She
Everybody
want to
else-
call the full name.
Everybody else call her Tyson.
You know, I was in the military, so I'm used to being called Tyson anyway, so it don't bother me.
But Nuke feel like that's the family name. We family.
That's the hood name.
Yeah. We on the block.
Yeah.
Nuke.
Okay, Nuke. That's so weird. Nuke. Nuke. Call her
It's
Nuke.
funny. Yeah,
Okay.
it's funny.
So, I guess, you ready to tell your story?
Yeah, man. I got a long story, but yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Well, let's go back to let's start back all the way back from what, high school or middle school?
Ooh, we'll start. Actually, middle school. We'll start from middle school.
All right, let's do it.
So my dad was in the military, moved around a lot, but I'm from Jacksonville, born and raised Jacksonville. And I met my high school sweetheart probably 5th grade, 6th grade.
You want to say his name?
William.
Okay.
Most people who know, they know. His name was William. Or whatever. We played basketball together. So we played like basketball from adolescence to time we got in middle school. And I didn't know he liked me or whatever. But one day I was playing basketball. I thought it was just like, we BFFs. All right, we cool.
Naive.
Yeah, it's like, we cool. So he tell one of my friends named Sharik, he was like, man, KENESHIA got some pretty legs. And at the time, I'm 11 years old. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Because why are you looking at my legs? sir?
Yeah. Lucky I don't got my hoochie that is on the day. I can't,
Period.
But yeah, so he tell her, I got pretty legs or whatever. And so I'm like, okay, he kind of cute,
Mm-hmm.
And from then on, we was already kind of like inseparable. But
Okay.
from then on, we started dating. And then, I really wasn't supposed to be dating. But
Being grown.
yeah.
Girlfriend,
Sneaking in
boyfriend,
there.
play.
Yeah. No, for real. But
6th grade.
when my mom went, we called the house phone, hang up real quick.
Yeah.
So I can know it's you.
It's the code.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But eventually my mom just fell in love with him or whatever. But
Okay.
so this was probably like 11 or 12 years old at the time when we started dating. And we just continued to date until high school. And when I was 17, he got killed. When I was 17. And I lost my best friend. And so...
Could you go ahead?
Go ahead, bro.
Or could you touch on like
How that happened?
how that happened?
Yeah,
like
Okay, so...
even a day, how the day started.
Well, we'll start from the night before.
Okay.
He had 6 siblings. But him and his brothers, they lived in the same house. So his brother called me and was like, KENESHIA, William. So I had my own car in school, but I was like I had a little more freedom with my car in school. So they were being raised by their aunt and uncle. They're in foster care. And they came and got them. And they just were very, very sheltered or whatever. So his little brother called like, hey, William took the car and I don't know where he went, but he told me he'll be in school tomorrow. So I was like, well, eventually he'll be over here at some point because that was our normal. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't have a cell phone at all, but I did. But eventually he would. I told his brother, I said, don't worry about it. Eventually he'll be over here. So time go by he called again and he says, but my uncle's gun is missing. So I'm like, okay, at this point, let me just tell my mama. Because by this time in our relationship, my entire family knew who it was, whatever. They knew we was Bonnie and Clyde, stuck together like glue.
Y'all were locked in.
Oh, yeah. We did everything together. So time goes by. It's the same night. Time goes by. And I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and tell my mama. Because I know eventually he'll be here. And I want my mama to be blindsided by
Because you thought
what's going on.
He was coming to you.
Yep. So lo and behold, probably like an hour and a half later, I'm laying down. He had knocked on my window. So I look out the window. I'm like, I know it's you. So I'm like, just go to the front door. 'Cause my mama already know. So we used to sneak out the window.
Yeah.
He taught me how to take the chime off the window. And so we used to sneak out the window and go play basketball.
Okay.
And I would come back in before school and then act like I was asleep.
Okay.
But I really wasn't asleep.
Y'all had a game plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he had to come and get me in his car because, my green truck used to make too much noise. I couldn't sneak with that. So he would park around the corner, I run around the corner, go play basketball. So they knocked on, it was normal. Knock on the window.
Yeah.
Knock on the window. I'm like, boy, my mama know.
You was tired.
You done took the car, like, whatever, come to the door. But when he got to the door, he wasn't scared of nothing. But when he got to the door, it's like a blank stare on his face. Like, he looked scared. And so I used to stay in a cul-de-sac. He didn't park in the cul-de-sac where we lived. He parked in the cul-de-sac over as if like somebody might have been looking for him or whatever the case may be. So talking to my mom, go to the door and talk to him. I'm like, he pulled me outside. I talked to him for a brief second and he tell me he loved me or whatever. And I'm like, mama, he's acting weird. So my mama go outside to try to talk to him. She was like, well, you got to go home because your auntie and uncle, they looking for you. So he like, I don't want to go home. Mama like, look, I'm going to drive you. And then I'm going to let KENESHIA drive my car, drive behind me. And so we didn't stay that far from each other. So when we got to his neighborhood, he was real quick, like real fast, like light speed fast, sonic fast. So when we got to the neighborhood, he kept telling my mama he didn't want to go home. So got to the neighborhood, he got out of the car, he grabbed the gun and he ran. But when he ran, he disappeared. So now we drive to his auntie and uncle house and we like, look, William jumped out of the car, he came to the house, he jumped out of the car, he ran. So we look for him. And I keep telling him, I'm like, go to the school. He went to Forest though. I went to Rains. So I'm like, go to the school. Some members was like, go to the school. But nobody would listen. So mama like, well, y'all got to go to school tomorrow. And so everybody just kind of made light of it because they're like, oh, well, he ran away, he'll come back.
Yeah, teenagers. Yeah. So
I go to school the next day and I drive every day. So they call me to the front office and my mom and my stepdaddy in the office. So I'm like, okay,
yeah,
why are they here? You know what I'm saying? So mind you, if anything went wrong, he would call me in school, probably like second, third period, like, all right, I'm good. What you doing? Or whatever. So my mom, she had these big old eyes. And when she cried, they fill up with tears first, and the tears fall super slow. So she was like, I don't know how to tell you this, but they found a boy at the school, and he was shot in the back of the head. He did. It was William. And I ran. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what I was doing. But I ran. And I questioned God for a long time because I was like, dang, God, why me? Like, I had so much stuff going on in my life. And like, that was like the tip of the iceberg for me. I'm 17 years old, lost in the world. So now I lost my best friend. So I'm like,
What now?
And at 17, I don't know if y'all know or not, like, kids wasn't dying to us when you're 17. Like, when you're 17, you like, now you realize, like, no, kids do be dying, just you never experienced that trauma before, so you don't know what to do with it. So for a long time, I locked myself in the room. I went to school because I had to go to school.
Yeah.
I stopped playing basketball completely.
Yeah.
I didn't want to play basketball no more. I didn't want to go to prom. They made me go to prom. I didn't want to do nothing
Yeah.
after that. yeah, so that's probably the start of like
Everything.
my life for real.
Did you feel like that you, I guess, wanted to ask him like why he didn't want to go home? Like,
Yeah, so he had asked my mom in the car. My mom said he kept asking me, just let her go with me. Cause I'm telling you, it was like Bonnie and Clyde. Like if he was gonna run away from something, he was gonna take me with him. But my mama wasn't having that. I'm like, man, you ain't. There's a lot of unanswered questions.
yeah,
That I'll never get the answer to.
Yeah.
We'll never get the answer to. But people say time heals all wounds. It really doesn't.
Yeah.
You just kind of learn how to maneuver in your life and keep going.
How to cope with
Yeah,
it.
like you just, I gotta live without this person, so
yeah,
I gotta keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the first couple of years, it was very, very. It's still hard now sometimes because I don't have no kids.
yeah,
I'm not married,
yeah,
so it's like, dang, I probably would have had kids.
yeah,
I probably would have been married.
yeah,
But it is what it is at this point. I'm 35, so
yeah.
that was 2005. Yeah, little season.
So being that, of course, who you are now, and by I know it's people probably don't know your story. Know it's shocking that you had a boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think by losing him is what brought you to this, what you are now?
No. So I already knew to clear it up for the world, because I'm sure the world would like to know. I knew I had interest in women when I was way younger than,
Yeah.
like, people think it's weird, but like 7, 8 years old, I knew I was attracted to women. It was not a thing. Yeah. Like you can feel it. Like it's just like I don't like boys. Like this is not a thing. Like that's the only man that I ever loved. But he was so different. He was gentle with me. He was just, you just don't get that in this.
So you liked girls,
But that was
but you liked one boy in
one
the
boy.
whole
Just
world.
him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how like girls that say I'm only gay for you.
Yeah.
No, I don't know what they say.
They say that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But no, I had a number of things that I knew when I was young what I was attracted to. And then I was sexually abused from the time I was 10 to 17. So that kind of was a factor too. But then losing him just kind of like, when you were sexually abused, you all men discuss you. Even though subconsciously in your mind, you know that every man is not a pedophile.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But in your head, you like, I already don't like boys. Now I'm being abused. Then my love of my life die. Like, you know what? Look over there. For good.
So we got to back it up. You want to go ahead?
Good.
Go ahead,
Because you skipped over I was sexually abused. That's like a major part.
Yeah.
That's hard to deal with. And
So that was in between your relationship.
from 10 to 17, and she met him at 11.
Yeah. So can you touch on that? Can you go back from like, I guess when it started?
I was 10 years old, and this is somebody that was close to the family. Had direct access to me or whatever. And it went on for so long because at first you so young, you don't know, like, it's wrong, but you know, like, I mean, I'm a little girl. I'm small now, so.
Did you tell anyone?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, at what age did you?
I had to be about 12.
And they kept him around. He stayed.
Yeah, he stayed around.
Did they not believe you or?
I don't think it was that. I think it's more so fear. Because I got a little sister too, you know what I'm saying? So I think it was fear like, oh, person might take my kids. I'm just speculating on what that could be because that conversation has not been
Brought up.
Because you know how we tend to sweep stuff under the rug.
Yeah.
So although that happens, people tend to ignore the kids.
So even the adult you, yet nobody never talk about it. Nobody never.
It's like an unspoken thing. I had to. So for me, my healing process, I had to heal myself because me trying to communicate with other people about it, only made tension and not talking. And sometimes just because you in a safe place with yourself, where you know how to have conversations and maneuver, and you trying to work on your healing process, a lot of people don't be there.
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that they're mature enough to talk to you, or they're mature enough to have these conversations, or with or without a mediator, they still will be irate. And so once I figured that out, I just started to basically help myself.
Yeah.
Because I feel like we are all in control of our own emotions. And I do believe in God. And I believe that I don't have to do anything to you. God will make sure you sit in whatever you did. It's not my job to punish you, and I have a heaven and hell to put you in.
Yeah.
So I started to work on myself.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times I found myself being super angry, super mad. You know, you hurt people, so you start to take stuff out on other people. Now I feel like I'm too nice.
Yeah.
Did you tell him about it, your boyfriend?
Yeah. Told me he'd kill him. And he died shortly after that.
Yeah.
Probably maybe like a month after that.
Do you feel like the person that you told was getting abused too? That's why they didn't say anything?
Not at all.
No?
Not at all.
So do you feel like you wasn't protected at an early
not
age?
at all.
You asked.
Not at all.
She wasn't.
I don't feel like I was protected at all. Because if I was protected, then certain things would have happened to
It would have
eliminate me from that
Yeah.
particular situation, but it wasn't. So
I know you spoke about your baby sister. When she got older, did y'all talk about it?
oh yeah, yeah.
And what
That my baby sister is like,
Yeah.
you know,
It didn't happen to her though.
no, because a lot of times people abuse the kid. They think they can get away with stuff. With the loud, outspoken child, they ain't gonna do that too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I talk to my little sister all the time about those things. But when we were young, I don't think she was old enough to understand. Now she's an adult, so it's a lot easier to reference certain things. And she has kids now, so it kind of changed when you have your own kids. So, but yeah, nah. Yeah.
Do you still come in contact with your abuser?
Yeah.
Y'all,
Really?
You talk to him?
No.
Like when you around family?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So he's around,
He's around.
living life like
Like
nothing
he
happened.
did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So you say it happened from 10 to 17. Like at 17, what made it stop? If he can get away with it, what made it stop?
It made it stop because I almost killed the nigga.
Yeah, you were older.
Like, when you tired of something, you
It's
just,
not fun as how you said it.
yeah, like when you tired of something, you tired, like you're not gonna keep on taking advantage of me.
Yeah.
So can you speak on that? Like elaborate a little more on
As far as
how you got
The
it to
day
stop?
you stood up and said enough is enough.
without making y'all like eerie, this particular person got ready to do whatever they was usually do, try to take, manhandle me or whatever, and I took matters into my own hands and fought him off this time with more aggression, because it's always like I'm gonna fight you off type thing. But as I said, if you're talking about a grown man and a teenage girl, how much control do you really have over that or whatever? And I just fought him off, and actually my little sister, she went to school and she told somebody, and they asked me, and then I told them so that prompted certain people to come to the school, and this all happening at the same time.
Yeah.
Boyfriend passed,
Yeah.
they coming to the school. It's my last year in school, so I'm like, it's a whirlwind of stuff happening. You know what I'm saying? So when they asked me, I just didn't lie.
Yeah.
And so one of the detectives came. They was like, well, this person is a public figure. We can't do this and that and the third.
Oh,
And
wow.
So public figure.
And so I was like, well, would y'all rather me just cut his dick off and put it in the bag and give it to you?
The police told you that.
Yeah. Because people have certain jobs, they don't. Yeah, it's like
That's sad.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like super unfair, but
They protect each other.
yeah,
That's what it seems like.
that's sad.
super, super unfair. But it is.
Yeah.
It. Yeah. Yeah. So that was my majority of my childhood. So yeah, that all was happening while I was in school, and I still was put a smile on my face. It's kind of how I am right now. Like,
But that had to be awful because we went to school together and we played basketball. Nobody knew nothing about anything because you was just this happy person around school. You the life of the party. Even now, you just the life. Like, and the saying is true. Like, you never know what somebody's going through because you never showed it.
yeah, because I don't know. I guess I just was taught like you got to keep pushing. Like I might cry when I get in the car, but I just feel like now that I'm older and I'm energy, like just protecting your energy and protecting your friends' energy and people energy around you, like you project on other people sometimes, and sometimes they might be having a hard day, and I'm always the person who, even in school, like, hey, lay your problems on me, because I feel like it's better to deal with other people's problems than my own.
That's sad.
And so just I can listen to you
Yeah.
or you tell me about your stuff, but you know, my problems, I just feel like I don't want to put that stuff on them. I was young, so it made me more mature.
You feel
At
like
early
your
age?
problems are too overbearing?
No, not necessarily, but I feel like when you don't know what other people are going through, then it may be overwhelming for them to try to, because I always had good friends, you know, that I probably could say something to, but we all was kids.
Yeah.
You know, now as an adult, just tend to protect my friends' energy when it comes to certain things. Probably have one or two friends that I confide in, that I tell everything to, but other than that, sometimes people be going through their own stuff and they can't handle their own problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you give them your problems, and it makes it harder for them, because some people are empath. I'm an empath, so if my friend call me and tell me something, I'm gonna be thinking about it for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Like, how can I help them, or how can I, you know, make things better for them? Like Brittany said, I always been what appears to be a happy person,
Yeah.
because it doesn't necessarily mean that you totally happy. Now, where I am now, I'm a healed person, but then I definitely wasn't the person I am today.
I know you say you that to everybody else, but the real question is, like, what about you? Like, you matter.
Yeah, you gotta make yourself feel like you matter, because other people won't do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can get down on yourself and be hard on yourself or whatever. I know that I'm a dope soul. I know that I'm a pure-hearted person. So I just, it's sad to say, but it's like life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's life, and you gotta keep going. Like, so what can you do to fix yourself so that you don't bleed on other people?
Because people can tell you all day how good you are, how
Yeah.
great of a person you are, but you got to feel that yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell people that all the time. People always tell me that, but I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
It's like telling a pretty person that they pretty, but
Pretty,
they
but
really
they
don't
feel-
believe that they
yeah.
pretty. So
They feel ugly.
Yeah.
so yeah. So after I left high school, I went to the military.
Okay.
I joined the Army because I wanted to. Well, my entire family was in the military.
Yeah.
So it was like, I'm top playing basketball. What am I gonna do with myself?
You got your armor clothes on now.
Yeah, you know. I like my olive green and neutral colors.
Yeah.
But most of the time I'm bright, so y'all caught me on a neutral day.
Okay.
But went to the military. Was a truck driver. That was hard. Not the truck driving part. I was in Iraq for 13 months. It's like the second most dangerous job in the military. And then one of my guy friends, he killed himself in front of me. So that was another trauma.
In the military?
Yeah, downrange. Yep. Because we carry, like, when you deploy, you carry like 277 rounds a day. Like,
Yeah.
in the gun, you got the rounds on you because you got to be ready for whatever's coming. he was in a depressed state, and I tried to get him to send him home. They wouldn't do it, and he shot himself in the head in front of me. And I'm like, man, so that was just like, I'm getting out after this. I had my foot surgery, and then I'm like, hey, they begged me to stay in, though. I was E5. Like, Tyson, you gonna get out of the military? I'm like, man, I'm not staying here. Then I realized you can make more money out than in. I'm like, nah. I'm talking to the contractors downrange. They making hundreds of thousands of dollars just to tell you, like, hey, the defect is over here. Hey, you can shoot pool over here.
Yeah.
But meanwhile, I'm blowing up
You're on
every other
the,
day.
you're on the
Like,
front line.
yeah. Like for $40,000. If that. Just depends on your rank. But nah, I was over it.
Yeah.
So
once you got out of the military, tell us about the transition.
So going from the military to being a civilian,
Being regular people.
yeah, I didn't want to work for anybody. So I grew up in a hair salon. My auntie, she does hair. And matter of fact, in my senior book, I wanted to be a barber, but I remember my auntie telling me, you ain't never cut no hair before. You can't be no barber. Black people.
Auntie.
Yeah.
Cut it out,
Kill your
auntie.
dream before you even get to it.
Auntie, cut it out.
Yeah, so I ended up going to barber school, and it was like a natural talent I didn't know I had. But in the midst of me doing that, I've always been into fashion. Shoot, that's since I was a kid. They'll tell you about every Jordan. I love clothes, I love shoes. So I had a friend, she sewed. Has to teach me how to sew. She like, nah, if you could drive, you could sew. I'm not teaching you how to sew.
Oh.
So I had like $100 to my name. I went to the pawn shop. I bought a sewing machine, and I bought a starter kit, like with thread and needle, and I bought all like cheap fabric that I could find. And I ended up, my cousin, he gave me like a dashiki, and I figured out how to fold it up to get it, to cut it out or whatever. My first pair of pants, I made them like inside out, but I still wore them. I ain't care.
It was the passion.
Got on YouTube University, and I taught myself how to sew.
YouTube who?
University.
Period. University.
Y'all heard that.
And so I'm in barber school, but nobody knows me for cutting hair. Everybody knows me for fashion.
Oh, okay.
Not even for sewing, just
fashion.
fashion.
Yeah.
So I made this little African dashiki thing, and I was like, God, I don't think I'm gonna have no more ideas after this. And so people was buying it.
Oh.
Like people was buying. So I'm in barber school, and I'm cutting hair. I'm in barber school, and I'm making clothes, but I'm making more money off the clothes. I ain't have a dime. I ain't have no money. Like I literally slept in my car for 6 months. I ain't have no money.
You was here in
that was like my last $100 that I had.
Why you slept in your car if you got family here? You got the good friends you say you have. Why you slept in your car?
I got one friend who gave me a key to his house. And you know how like you don't like to wear out your welcome? So I would go stay there some days. I used to go to the gym, take a shower.
Why?
Put my clothes on. And go to barber school. And finish doing whatever I'm doing. Take my sewing machine everywhere I'm going.
You ain't want to go. Your parents, your sister. You say you and your sister like
My
this?
sister was living at home.
You don't want to go home?
No. I ain't going there.
That made me think about when you say you took your sewing machine everywhere you go. It made me think about Will Smith on The Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah, listen, and a sewing machine is a lot to carry around. Like, it's so much stuff. But, yeah, I was making more money out the clothes than I was making off haircuts. Because nobody knew that I cut. Like, people watched for years before I got busy cutting hair. But business is very hard. Like, when you don't know it, that's like having a baby. You have your first kid, and you don't know what to do. You just know what your mama told you to do. Like, oh, you need to get that baby such and such and such and such. But us, our generation, our parents didn't come from that. They didn't come from, oh, we're going to be an entrepreneur. So we're not taught that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you're like, go to school, go
Get
to
a
work,
job.
get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Like, I remember I cried when I told my mom I was going to quit working to be a barber. She like, you need to go get a regular job. I'm like, this is my job. Like, what is, I mean,
Right.
your sister been doing hair all her life. Like,
Yeah.
she ain't did nothing else. I think she worked at a bank like once or whatever. But you know, when it's your kid, like, get a job is very insulting. So like, I had no other choice but to be successful in that, because I'm a person who like to prove you wrong. So if you
Right.
tell me I can't do something,
You gonna do it.
oh,
Yeah.
good. Dream killer. Go ahead. And I think unknowingly our parents don't know that they're dream killers, but they are. Like, I tell you something, and you like, I'm like, you know what? I'm not telling you nothing else.
Right.
I just call my friends.
Right.
I call my friends who gonna hype me up about it. You know what I'm saying? They might tell me if the ideal is dumb, but I'm still gonna do it anyway. Like, it's stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna do it anyway. But I was making more money off the clothes and the haircuts. But business, business in general, black business, small black business, is hard to have a small black business. So, not to say that I did everything right in the beginning of the business, but I had to teach myself how to. Because I want to say out of all my friends, I probably was the first entrepreneur. So they was like, "How you surviving? How you living?" Well, I was going to school, was getting a check from the military. And I tell my friends, don't be stupid and quit your job to be an entrepreneur, because your job is what's gonna get you where you need to go to start your business. So,
Take money to make
yeah,
money.
for sure. So you need that job. I'd be like, I want to go clock in because it's easier.
Yeah.
But was cutting hair, and then probably COVID time is when I got really busy as a barber. It took me about 2 years for me to get to the place where people started like, oh, I want to come get my hair cut
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And cut hair and fashion is my passion. I love cutting hair, but if somebody call me right now and tell me I got to make something for the Met Gala, I'm leaving.
You cut your own hair?
Yes.
How you do that? You gotta.
It take practice. This guy told me one time, he was like, one of the barbers, he was like, man, Nuke, you ain't no real barber if you don't know how to cut your hair. So I was like, oh, okay, that's the goal. All right.
He hyped you up.
Yeah, let me learn how to cut my own hair. So I learned how to cut my own hair. I took my jump back.
First cut was a Super Bowl.
No, it wasn't a boost.
You heard her say she took it back.
No, I took it back a little bit though. Like, you know,
Look,
hey,
she was in the army, yes sir.
yeah, for real. Like, hey, listen, I took it back some, but it's harder to cut your own hair than it is to cut other people's hair.
Yeah.
You can see their hair, but as far as that's what I'm doing like now, just I moved to Atlanta. I stayed in Atlanta from 2020 to 2022, and I came back home. Atlanta was a good, horrible place. It's like good and bad. Like, a bunch of the worst people go to Atlanta to migrate to Atlanta. But Atlanta was I was very, very busy. It was easy to build clientele there. But yeah, clothes, I love clothes.
So are you dating? Like where are you now?
The dating pool is horrible. Yeah, the dating pool is horrible. Right now I'm just like focused on my clothing line and building a bigger brand for hair.
So how's your clientele now with your hair?
Here, it's consistent. It's consistent. It's not what I wanted. So when I left, before I left, I had a big clientele. But of course, when you leave, your clients they disperse.
Yeah.
Oh, I know.
When you come back, it's like starting over, because now they done got acquainted with another barber, which is okay. Get acquainted with another barber and stuff like that. So now I'm just pretty much starting over. But I'm getting ready to leave again.
Where you going?
I'm going to Houston.
Why?
I was gonna ask you, do you got some business card? We could have put it up here.
Yeah,
And
I'm
now
gonna be here for a while. I definitely got some business cards.
Okay.
But I'm going to Houston because it's a lot faster. It's more opportunity, I feel like, just because I live somewhere else. And Jacksonville is slow, whether we want to admit it or not. You know, we was born and raised here, but to me, it's slow for what I want to do.
Yeah.
Compared to a lot of cities. it
Yeah,
is.
so like fashion-wise, it's a lot of people out there in Jacksonville that fashionable, but I don't want to keep selling to the same people.
Yeah.
You know, I want to
Broaden your audience.
and my goal is to like be able to put something on the Met Gala, red carpet or something like that. So I gotta get away from here in order to
Yeah.
do that, because networking, like meeting people,
Yeah.
You know, I also sing too, and I've been singing at a couple of places, and I'm getting ready to start an all girls band. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm like a busy. So dating is obsolete for me right now because I don't have time to do it.
Okay.
So you know what the next question is, right?
What is that? Hold on.
Yeah, go on.
You need
take
some
a
more? I
sip.
know you told us to get you something
Go on
stronger.
and go on
You
and
want some
pour.
more?
Yep. You sure? Go on and pour. Because the next question.
Oh, y'all grab your seatbelts because Didi got a question for her.
I'm scared.
No need to be.
Not breathing in.
That's how she try to do you.
You want to hand me your cup? Oh,
She ain't even drunk nothing.
Ain't nothing.
It's Kool-Aid.
The people gonna be on the comments saying, Didi,
They not gonna say that. They
take
already
one
know.
for the team. I'm talking about the
Oh,
new
take one
ones.
for the team.
Take one for the team.
It's Kool-Aid.
This is?
Yeah.
She said it's Kool-Aid.
I'm gonna sip it with you again. 'Cause come on, Didi.
Y'all can have it.
Glad.
It's Kool-Aid to you. It won't be Kool-Aid to me.
Don't worry about it. When I leave, I'm going to give me some
real
Julio Reposado.
Together.
Brittany, that's the same drink.
Oh my God. It's cool. It's cool. Go ahead, Didi, with your question.
So the question is, can you give us just a little bit?
What?
Singing.
Oh, man, y'all done put me on the spot. Oh, Lord.
You gotta say, I know you wanna leave me, but I refuse to let you go. Hey,
If I have to beg and plead for your sympathy, I
Bring it back
don't
up.
mind, 'cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg, sweet darling. Please don't leave me, girl.
Don't you go.
if I have to,
Baby.
Okay.
Please don't
Y'all
leave
always sound
me.
like y'all can sing.
Come on, what's up?
Come on, David.
But now I heard a crying man. That's your part.
That ain't my
David.
song.
Okay,
what's your song?
You give us your
Ooh.
song.
I got a lot of them.
Look, Key Sweat. Let's take it back for the people.
Not to keep sweating.
This Didi Lane, y'all.
She don't
She love all
she don't drink no liquor, but she singing keep sweating.
Listen, Didi would call me on the phone and just start singing.
They will sing. Look, we done
Song,
had singing
got the
sessions.
song, got the song. And when she don't know my selection, she be like, Brittany, I don't know that one, but check this one out.
Cause she went back on me. She went to a Carl Thomas song
Yeah,
that
and she forgot.
Really
Carl
forgot.
Thomas, Emotions.
If you ever see this, that wasn't on me. It just slipped my mind. Maybe it was the way she was singing it.
Oh, that's okay. They ain't
Give
my
us what
lane.
you got. What's your
That's
song?
crazy. I like old music, so
I mean, if you want to give us something new, you can.
no, you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do that. You know, I sang. Let's see.
Who your favorite singer?
Actually, Anita Baker.
You can't sing Anita. Y'all, she can't sing Anita.
Now, why you gonna do her like that? That wasn't even her song. But now you finna make her do it. Cause she say, if you say she can't do something, hey, nah.
I sang Anita Baker all the time, man. Open mics. Yeah, that like to the point where the DJs know what songs I
Well,
sing.
Here's
Now, if
an
you give
open
her
mic.
Anita Baker, I need something else after that. But go ahead.
Don't do Anita. Just do something.
What you want to hear, Didi?
I don't know.
Because I ain't singing no Keith Sweat.
He gonna sing.
Oh, how about this? If you give her.
You may be young, but you're ready.
Let's go to I'm trying to think. Well, we can do Monica. You want to do Monica?
You look like you don't know no new music.
No music.
New music.
Let me give you some new music. Hold on. Let me do some.
Twin.
Where have you
Where
been?
have you been?
Nobody. No.
Like you. Okay.
No, that
There's
ain't it.
really something wrong with y'all.
Okay.
I think that lady was playing when she was singing that song.
And it turned out to be a hit.
She was playing.
I think so.
I
She
think so,
was
too.
playing, but that's what we wanted.
I think so too, though.
We wanted her to play.
Yeah,
It's a hit. So
Hold
you
on.
play.
Cause see, you don't say it. I don't know that new. So let me go.
Oh.
Hold on. See, when people say that, it make me have a clip like I be
Okay.
fuzzy.
Hit
Let
the
me
song
see.
you hit with me on the phone. I ain't know.
Which one? A new one. She said a new
It's a
one.
new one with Tink.
No, no.
Treat me like
That is
somebody.
not new.
Oh God.
It's newer.
Where y'all? No.
I just
not
want
new word.
somebody.
Where have y'all been in a box?
She
Where
just
have
be
you
saying
been?
stuff. Nobody knows me
like you do.
Oh, what about
man.
this? You know, what about Queen Naja? You know some of her songs?
That's what I meant to say.
Queen
Yeah,
Naija.
but what?
'cause you
But
saw
what?
Karma.
Y'all gonna tell me to sing a song and then try to pick it for me?
Okay,
That's
what you
crazy.
say? Go ahead.
Give me a new song then.
I ain't gonna be real new, but
Come on, Nuke.
Hey, all right,
No,
all right,
this
bring
new
it.
right here.
Nuke
Coming to the stage.
is
New.
Nuke slash
Tyson.
Sexy Chocolate.
Hey, that's what y'all fit. Y'all are a great fit together. Because I'm trying to tell you, yeah.
Okay, go on.
All right, I'm gonna say something. Man, I should have had some tequila.
Oh my God. Same Tennessee whiskey.
Oh,
Now you said you weren't doing the song we named.
You right.
used to spend my nights out in barroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back from being too far gone. Y'all looking real hard.
I like that.
You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Britt, now you know that song.
Because my uncle
You're
Junior.
as
Hold on.
sweet as strawberry wine.
Hold on, cause see,
It's just that.
you have a beautiful voice, but you know what your voice give me?
What?
And I want you to sing a gospel song, cause
Oh,
you give
Lord.
me a gospel voice.
What you want me to do?
It doesn't matter.
Ooh.
I told the storm.
I'll sing. I got so many of them in my head. Okay, I got y'all.
Let's go.
Okay.
There will be mountains that I will have to climb, and there will be battles that I would have to fight, but victory or defeat, it's up to me to decide. But how can I expect to win if I never try? I just can't give up now. Come too far from where I started from. Nobody told me the road would be easy, and I don't believe he's brought me this far to leave me.
That's your song right there. Your song. You did that.
Listen. Gave me chill.
Yeah, you did that. Now. That's your song.
Okay.
Yeah, I said that song a lot of times.
What's your stage name?
Nope.
No, got Nuke in the Nuke was on the stage, y'all. Comment down below and let us know how you feel about
Put the
what Nuke
microphones
just did.
down below
Yeah.
if she did a thing, y'all.
Put the mics down in the comments.
Listen, what's the name of your clothing line? Where can the people find you? Where can they look for you? What's your social sites? Do you want to be found?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You want to be found. So, haircuts. You can reach me at _ I'm just Nuke the Barber. My clothing line, I have two separate clothing lines. I have a streetwear line and I have a custom line. My custom line is Beau Coiffier, but that is my regular social media page. It is BAU.COIFFEUR24, and you can DM me there for anything. I can make anything, whatever you want. You want a cape? I got you. My new clothing line is Juno Creator Nori, and that means Young Black Creator.
Okay.
And that's just a streetwear line. It's actually a page for that, but on my Beau Coiffier page, you can find all three of those pages to reach me or whatever you want me to sing at your wedding. Let me know.
Period.
I got you.
Right. I know
Okay.
that's right.
I got one question for you. What do you think about the block?
Oh, y'all raw.
Okay.
I like it. Comfortable atmosphere. Y'all got good spirits. You know.
Okay.
I like it.
Would you come back?
Yeah, come back to the block.
Would you tell your friends?
Yeah,
You might have to come back with some of them pieces.
Yeah.
I can do that. I can do that.
All right.
For you.
Okay.
You know.
Well, if you don't have anything else.
No, well, I would like to thank you for coming.
Thank y'all for having me because I was really, really shocked that y'all wanted me on here.
Why you shocked? We appreciate you. We love you.
I love y'all too.
We appreciate you for
I'm gonna
coming
help y'all
on
out
the
with
show.
y'all wine selection, but I got you.
Period. We appreciate you for coming on the show.
And we have a gift for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We have a gift for you.
Oh, that's cute.
You don't have to open it now because we don't want. You don't have to be in your business.
They don't have to be in my business.
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
But why you looking?
I'm like a kid.
Kid at Christmas, huh?
Yeah, you know how people don't get gifts good. Yeah,
And you still looking.
And we normally let our guests leave with this, but you don't seem like
Yeah,
this.
you drunk it all,
No, you don't. This,
I drunk it all.
no,
you
she
poured
drunk
it
it
all.
on. But
I'ma
this
pour
don't.
some
This
more.
don't seem like it's up her alley.
Yeah.
No, I drink
Okay.
wine all the time.
Okay.
So you
Well,
gon'
we let our guests leave with it because we don't drink at home.
Yeah.
We don't
Oh.
drink at all.
Dude.
And then for another guest, we have another bottle. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So we appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys.
Keep up the good work. You know, keep up the good spirits. I love the level you're at now, the maturity that you're at. You have a story, but you also overcame your story. And that right there is amazing. Just keep at it, keep pushing, keep trusting in God. He the only one that can lead you, comfort you, and be there for you. Like, I don't know, I want to give you a hug right now. I think she deserves a hug, Didi. I don't know what to say. Sometimes we be at loss at words because you never know what a person going through. But we really, really, really appreciate you. You have a great heart. You have a good spirit, and we just want to thank you for having the courage to come on the show and just tell us your story. Because I know that had to be
big
tough.
heart.
I appreciate it.
Very big heart.
I don't tell many people that stuff, but
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Well,
Brave.
we appreciate you telling us.
Yeah,
of course.
We
you're
appreciate
brave.
you
Telling the
us.
block.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta share your story with people because you don't
It
know
can help
how
somebody
helps
else.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
So there you have it, guys. Didi don't want to say nothing, y'all. It's okay. It's the wine. Did she drink one?
I didn't even. No, I wanted to say so. I was just. I thought she was going to say more. But yeah,
She's still drinking.
look at her, y'all. But yeah,
But
Go
we
ahead.
really hope you guys enjoyed this show. We try to bring real life stories to you guys. We try to bring truth. We try to bring, like she say, her story can heal somebody else, and we hope that it's somebody out there who it did touch and it did help. We also want to let you guys know if y'all have a story, if you know somebody who have a story, if y'all want to reach out to us, you can get in me and Didi DMs. We have our Instagram at the bottom.
in the description box.
In the description, you can reach out to us if you guys care to tell your stories, your testimony, or like I said, if you know a friend.
We're here. This is a safe place as well.
Safe place.
So come and tell us your story.
Come and tell us your story. We'll see you next time on
The Block.
Because I be wondering how people be doing it.